Hello, wrestling fans. Josh with you from New York, New York, the final day of the Lethal Lottery. And we're about to find out the first man to come out. It's going to be Big Bad Barry Windham from Sweetwater, Texas.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Barry Windham.
Windham is hoping that Tully Blanchard's his partner. The other two remaining guys, Steve Williams and Terry Gordy. It is a sold-out crowd here in New York, New York. Our referee for this final tag team match and the Lethal Lottery is Bill Scott. Thank you so much if you've watched every one of these. Hope you've enjoyed them. We're going to have the Battle Bowl in 2 days on Saturday, 6:05 p.m. Eastern Time. 30 men will enter that Battle Bowl with a chance to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship at the WCW Japan Super Show coming in December. Windham's going to be eyeing that stage to see who his partner is going to be. Windham and Blanchard are members of the Four Horsemen. Of course, Williams and Gordy are a tag team. Is it Tully Blanchard? Fans, it's not. It's Steve Williams.
And his partner from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in.
Windham just kicked the bottom rope in frustration. He knows he's got to face Tully Blanchard, his partner.
Steve Williams.
And Williams, on the flip side, has to face his partner, Terry Gordy. They would love to trade here, I'm sure, but that's not allowed. It's the way the draw went. And I promise you, the draw was totally fair. I should have filmed myself drawing the names out. I regret not doing it. I thought about it, I honestly did, before I started this. But I wondered, how could I incorporate it? I would like to put like maybe a video within a video. What do they call it? Picture in picture? But I don't know how to do it. That's the honest truth. I'm not that tech savvy. I get by. I use a video editing program called Mavavi. It's very user friendly. And of course, coming out first, William just smirking, and he sees it's Tully Blanchard.
First, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 241 pounds, Tully Blanchard.
I would guess that each member of the Horsemen talked about this possible scenario before the first names were drawn, and I'm sure they all agreed that if they face one another, they're going to give it their all. They're not going to pull a finger poke of doom and just lay down. Each man wants a shot at that World Heavyweight title, whoever holds it, in December. Interesting that Magnum TA, the current champion, is in the Battle Bowl. If he should win, he has the option of taking a month off of no title defense. There is a 30-day clause.
And his partner from Georgia, weighing in at 289 pounds, Terry.
There is a 30-day clause to where you have to defend your title within that time frame, or you'll be stripped. But that will be waived if Magnum TA should emerge victorious next Saturday night, or excuse me, this Saturday coming up. Just got a notification from eBay that my Virgil action figure, the Hasbro figure, has been shipped. So that's a good thing. It's actually a sweetest day gift from my wife. It might not come by Saturday, but if not, at least I know it's on the way. We've been married for 14 years, so at this point, when it comes to gift giving, we say, what do you want? Go ahead and go online and order it. Or go in the Kohl's and pick it up. Windham will start things off against Tully Blanchard. Referee Bill Scott calls for the bell. And we're not going to get Windham and Blanchard, at least not yet. Williams tagged in. Good strategy there by Windham. I think that really rattled Tully Blanchard, took him by surprise. And Williams, look at the strength of Dr. Death. Big slam. And Williams celebrating already. So fans, while we have a break in the action, well, actually we don't. Good inverted DDT there. The swinging neckbreaker variety. And Williams trying to put away Blanchard early. Referee Bill Scott checking in. Blanchard refuses to quit. Trying to pry those big arms away. He'll use the knee to the back of the head, then a right hand to break free. Good escape there by the veteran, Tully Blanchard. And now Blanchard going to work on the arm. So here are the 28 men who have advanced so far. We have 2 more spots to fill. We got Sid Vicious, Warlord, Lex Luger, Rick Martel, World Champion Magnum TA. Right hand there by Williams. I think Gordy tagged himself in. And Williams backing off. He did not want to face his partner either. Inverted, or not an inverted, swinging DDT. And now Wyndham looking to put away Terry Gordy. Got distracted here. So World Champion Magnum TA, the Russian Bear Ivan Koloff. Good move there by Wyndham. Wildfire Tommy Rich. Beautiful Bobby Eaton, one half of the U.S. Tag Team Champions. Kevin Sullivan, Ricky Steamboat, U.S. Champion Sting, Jake the Snake Roberts, the living legend Larry Zbyszko, Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin, Tito Santana, World TV Champion Dusty Rhodes, gut-wrench suplex there by Gordy. He caught Wyndham coming in. Hands of Stone Ron Garvin, Black Bart, Junkyard Dog, Road Warrior Animal, Cactus Jack, Robert Gibson, Nature Boy Ric Flair, Fly-In Brian Pillman, Tom Zink, Big Van Vader, Ron Simmons, and the Barbarian. And 2 more men to be added. I'll try to run down that list when this match concludes, if time permits. I'm sorry that I didn't have like a printed list for you. I'm actually recording this pretty close to the release date. Beautiful drop kick there by Wyndham. Wyndham picks him up. Tag made to Blanchard. And we are going to get Wyndham, and Steve Williams coming over. Tried to grab Blanchard and missed. Williams really wants to win this matchup. And now we are getting Blanchard against Wyndham. And they are not holding back. Blanchard going to the eyes of his partner. If he would do that, he wouldn't hold back against anybody. Good atomic drop there by Tully. Tully and Gordy, they want to advance to the Battle Bowl. And Gordy with a reverse suplex onto the floor. And here comes Dr. Death in. He blindsides Tully Blanchard with a massive clothesline and a right hand to his partner. He just cleaned his clock. Williams running around the referee as he was shouting at him to get out of the ring. And Blanchard staring down at Dr. Death. Wyndham. What's Tully doing here? It looked like he inadvertently hit his own partner. I think he got confused about whose side he was on. And no surprise, it would be hard to keep track. I mean, you're beside Barry Wyndham for the longest time as your partner. All of a sudden, a roll up here by Tully. Can he hold him down? 1. And Steve Williams makes the save. Swinging neckbreaker by Dr. Death. Okay, I forget which event it was. You'll have to remind me in the comments. But Steve Williams and Barry Wyndham faced each other shortly after the UWF folded and they merged with World Championship Wrestling. Barry Wyndham faced Steve Williams, and one memorable moment in that matchup was when Steve Williams went for a leapfrog over the very tall Texan Barry Wyndham, and it did not go well for Williams. Barry's head smacked against Williams downstairs, and he was out of breath for a long time. Painful to watch. I think it was a 1987 event. It wasn't Great American Bash, I don't think. I could be wrong. Referee Bill Scott orders Wyndham out of the ring. Look at the strength of Dr. Death. Pressing him high above his head, and a forearm shot. He blasted him. But now Williams and Wyndham working together and looking very good right now. Williams in control, charging in. Thunderous clothesline. Nearly took the man's head off. Lateral press. Can he hold him down? Gordy was slow to get in the ring. We've got all 4 men. A float over DDT by Wyndham. And Williams drags Tully toward the middle of the ring. A knee to the lower back. Please remember to like the video, comment, and subscribe. It all helps out the channel. Good double team there by Williams and Wyndham. Double W, you might call him. Wyndham now. Sizing up Tully. Run a right hand. He rocked him. Rolled him up. He rocked him with that gloved hand. He might have knocked Blanchard out. Holds him down just for a 2 count. Blanchard able to kick out on his own accord. His partner Gordy was charging in. Good elbow right to the kisser. I also thought, if I would have filmed myself drawing the names, I could have had AI kind of turn me into a video game. That'd be kind of neat, like video game graphics. Wyndham with the right hand. Gordy moved out of the way and caught Wyndham by the hair. Look at Williams coming in. Right hand. He is really helping out Wyndham, his partner. And rightly so. They are on the same page in the playbook. They want to advance to the Battle Bowl, be the final 2 participants. Wyndham, first man to his feet, yelling at Gordy, but now he needs to focus on Blanchard. He's the legal man. Into the corner goes Tully, puts him up on the top rope. Wyndham drapes the legs over. He is frustrated. He doesn't care that he's taking it out on his partner, his horseman partner. Off that very top rope, slams Blanchard down. And now Blanchard lucky to make the tag. Wyndham is crouched in battle mode. Gordy went for the dropkick. Wyndham moved out of the way. And now Barry has him. Northern Light suplex. Has the man pinned. Only a 1 count. And Wyndham now looking for the claw. He's got it locked in. This could be it. Williams and Wyndham might advance right here until he's not there to help his partner. Gordy fading fast. The claw is locked in. Can Gordy get out? Referee checking in. He's listening for a cry of submission. Blanchard makes it up to the apron. And what's going on here? Gordy just took out the referee. Wyndham saw Blanchard starting to come into the ring. He relinquished the claw. Tully yelled something that he was coming in. I know our microphones didn't pick it up, but Blanchard yelled something at Wyndham that caused him to release that claw hold. Tully was a little hesitant to come there to help his partner. Off the ropes now is Wyndham. Wyndham, though, yelling at... There's some heat going on here. What a right hand there from Wyndham. They were yelling at each other. I don't know what was said. But Wyndham and Blanchard are going to have to work out their differences after this matchup. Wyndham looking for the superplex. Can he get him up? Off the top. Yeah! Superplex by Barry. He'll turn him over. Hooks the leg. Can he hold him down? 1. Williams there to defend, and they're moving on. Williams and Wyndham will secure the final 2 spots in Battle Bowl. As you're looking at the replay, I'm going to run through the list. Sid Vicious, Warlord, Lex Luger, Rick Martel, Magnum TA, Ivan Koloff, Tommy Rich, Bobby Eaton, Kevin Sullivan, Ricky Steamboat, Sting, Jake Roberts, Larry Zbyszko, Jimmy Garvin, Tito Santana, Dusty Rhodes, Ron Garvin, Black Bart, Junkyard Dog, Animal, Cactus Jack, Robert Gibson, Rick Blair, Brian Pillman.
Here are your winners, Barry Wyndham and Dr. Death Steve Williams.
Tom Zink, Vader, Ron Simmons, Barbarian, Barry Wyndham, Steve Williams. That's all. I'll see you Saturday night, 6:05 p.m. Eastern Time.